Oh. If I win this game, pretty good chance I can maybe win the conference.
Alright, so Sam Houston left the Southland Conference in July 2021.
The Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them.
Which I was excited for because I got tired of whooping up on the team and
Go!
USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on the Sam Houston Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, here we go. Moves nothing.
The Bearcats will kick it away to start.
Oh, you weren't kidding when you said you had a high school football stadium.
Bro, this is legit.
Fuck.
This is a high school football stadium, bro.
And he'll just
Yeah, he's not a lie.
Why does this like feel so big though?
On first down, here comes this offense.
Like this stadium just feels humongous.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do
And
best.
this is where my defense sucks. Right there. Secondary, non-existent.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
Keeps the legs moving. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned.
I didn't realize my quarterback was that tough. Hell yeah.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Running to the left. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The throw to the outside is complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
You seen that?
On first down, it's second and 10.
No block.
RPO complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
All right, I don't think I can make this. I'm not even going
unit comes on. And he's going to have to get into this football.
51 yards.
Oh, fuck me. 53. I had the link for it, but that fucking bar left and right was too quick.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Bauer. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I wish Buddy would have actually went for it.
Facing a 3rd and short. They want to throw it. A little screen to the running back. At the 45 on its way. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with the blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front getting hats on hats.
God damn it.
Can't do it.
And it's picked off.
I don't know why I thought that would.
He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's why
I'll be honest, I didn't think I had that in me to be that good
Not stare down
catching
your
that.
receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the right.
Probably threw that a little.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw
Oh, I
for it.
missed him.
Keeps looking downfield. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back
Your
end.
fucking stadium is so wide that I couldn't even throw it in the fans. Give him a...
Sends his first one of the day
A
on its
souvenir,
way, and that
yeah.
matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think
Why
you
does
put the
Buddy
ball
look like
right back
tight
in
end?
his hands and let him do his thing.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Finds the tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
A strike downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Nice move to keep moving. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. This quarterback part of their running game. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
I thought you
Well, we know
honestly
this
got that.
defense is one that plays
I
with a
did
lot
too,
of
a little
pride,
bit.
right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to
I
stopping
guess
the
because the
rush.
quarterback
and that
kept
really
the,
helps them out down here
ball
in the
in
red
his
zone.
right
They're going to
hand.
have to step up big time in this situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And Texas State is ranked.
The blockers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Will take you to the
Yeah.
hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the
They
time,
beat the shit out of me, I know that.
a little bit of skill to find that hole.
They just beat the shit out of Lafayette. The Cajuns.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it
Texas
7-0.
State is Sun Belt.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
I don't think they're
touchdown.
Conference USA.
No.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
To the ground with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Oh,
And
good
he
play.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see
have that
something
play in
opening.
this.
Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
On 4th down, going
I
to
hit the wrong button.
What a snag by the defense.
I wanted to throw to my running back.
On the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Just such a nice job by him
so
understanding
annoying
his
they
responsibility.
swapped
That
that
cover
button
2
so many
zone
times.
scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and hit it off.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Bauer. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That guy right there gives Rooster nightmares.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Where in the fuck?
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
It's terrible throw.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
save.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little
Really,
bit
I
with this
was
system.
looking at my running back coming out of the backfield, but he took forever to get his
They
route.
go to the ground.
Oh, I missed.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Totally a dumb play call, but fuck it.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down?
That's definitely a dumb play call. That's not the guy I want out there running that.
Touch pass on the run. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play. And now
What are
they're
you
safety
doing,
up,
kid?
down.
Fields
Oh,
the punt,
oh,
looking for daylight.
really?
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable
your
things a
defense is,
quarterback
like,
can have, David,
unstoppable.
short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. And he eluded the defense, and he'll
Well,
take it all
GG's
away.
offense didn't want to play.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
Still trying to figure out what your defender was doing. I thought you had me tackled.
So explosive.
I thought he was gonna had a juke spin or something, so I
Oh.
clicked the strafe button.
And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
It helps me not get faked. I'm like, not really faked out.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience
I didn't
will have
think you were
interest in the
just
one that
gonna
just finished up.
stay, running.
Texas State managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in San Marcos this week. These Bobcats are to blame for this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier.
And the ball is intercepted. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll
Friends, I think Cal was going to blame that on you.
And we know turnover
No,
margin is a huge part of winning ball games.
Like I said, I've given up hope.
This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Scanning the field, it's Bauer. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Yeah, so much for an 80 overall defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah.
Just flying through the air
Oh,
like
wow.
a superhero to make the grab.
Man,
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
just
those
as shocked
guys
as
that
you
are
are. I thought that was gonna be a
willing to
pick.
put the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You
Oh,
can
as soon as you do it, I
see
thut I had it.
out, making that play, laying out,
Yeah,
keeping the football.
Not only the fact that I didn't get it, but the fact that you did.
Great effort by the receiver.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's
Thanks for
Crawford.
giving me a yard.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This offensive coordinator has got to find a way to slow down this defensive end in the 4-3 scheme. You might want to start thinking about double teaming him with a tight end, maybe using a running back on some chips to try to give your quarterback more time.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around.
Oh.
Blocks, made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed
Did
out
Rooster
of
come back in
bounds.
here? He left earlier when him and Cal were playing, but I thought he
Bearcat
came back.
offense ready to go back to work. This offense is
He just
really
messages.
getting
He just
clicking
put a
in the game
message on
so
my
far,
stream.
Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play
know
caller
if
is
he's still
dialing
here.
up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I didn't work.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Well, at this juncture in the game,
The receiver went one way and you took the ball the other.
Question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Finally run out of bounds.
That's because where that route was supposed to go, I just threw it too
Just
soon.
a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to get to him. Stands in and takes the hit. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Nice job to get it past the stakes, and they get him down at the 35.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains. And this is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the Bearcats are on the move. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Bearcats! And the route is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Catch inside the 25. And he breaks into the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Wide out in motion. On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Ow.
He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Shakes off the tackle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy's is.
Oh,
And he throws
motherfucker.
another interception, his 3rd of the night. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
That's caught. It's Crosby. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better
Nah,
blocking
Tindall joined.
downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work
Yeah, old
to set
Tindall
up
showed
a much
up.
better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And they got him for the sack.
Quarterback wouldn't do anything but just stand there. Couldn't move him at all either.
Quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bulldogs are in the hurry up.
Okay, ref, really? You gonna get
The
right in my
back goes in
goddamn way?
motion. Looking for a man. It's Turner. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down.
Oh, wow.
Got his man downfield. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Sam Houston 28, Louisiana Tech 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll just keep slinging it. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Crosby. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
It's just one that me, Cowboy Industry, started up.
Now from
We all just took a
red
team
zone.
out of the Conference USA.
Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He now has 110 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting strong.
Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he makes the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one
GG's. I just
anywhere he
can't beat
wants
you in this
after that
game.
extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. Didn't find any.
Oh, you
crease
can.
in that
You've done it
kickoff
before.
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Once
17.
out of 4 tries.
Yeah. 1 is better than 0.
The
Old Rooster's got a big
offense lining
0.
up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Turner. Looking for a deep man. And
No
that's
way
going
you
to be
catch up to
incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have some.
And here's the third interception of the night. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Toss sweep to the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And the pummeling has started. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Crawford. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a crease. It's Crosby. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is balloon level.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just a indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
That's a first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Flying down the right side. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in these. Well,
yeah.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Myers. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. FIU handling its business today.
I don't know how to beat you.
Like in Miami, that is saying something. This is
I mean, I do know how fucking stop your run and just force you to pass. That's the problem. I can't stop your run.
And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standard.
Going over the top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Fast incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Turner. This time he's got it.
Sorry, man. Eventually, I'll be up there on your level.
Hey, you gotta give me credit. You've had me covered on Madden for a long time.
That's only because I had good teams.
Good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game.
Like, I had the Eagle, who was already stacked, and I just made him more stacked with adding that one receiver I got from LSU. I mean,
continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad
it just shows I'm not actually that good.
to the very end of the football.
I need a good team to beat somebody. I mean, oh, dude.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver that and bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So
It just makes me realize me as a person needs to get better
you can't feel very confident right now if you're the play
at the
caller,
game.
certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
How is that not illegal contact?
I was waiting
Like,
on it, to be honest.
holy fuck, bro.
I was waiting on it. I was like, oh, get off. Oh, get off.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding.
I guess because the game's over, they're putting their fucking dicks in their pocket now.
And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit, you get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Hike? Thank you.
The defense still has a couple of timeouts
Takes
at its
forever.
disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. They won the
Well, at
game
least it wasn't a
today.
shutout.
That's 2 in a row. If they
Go,
win the
Rooster.
next one, it's
I lost
going
the
to win
speeder,
its
too.
streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the
I put that
identity
game
of
on
this
itself.
team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically.
You get a level
They're
out of
big
it.
playmakers.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. When you stack wins week after
By the way,
week on
fuck
top of
you,
each other, start to have
in Midwest. I
success.
just want you to know that.
Grow as an identity.
What'd I do?
You're taking that 4-star running back away from me.
Am I?
You don't need, yeah, you don't need that running back. I'm fucking with you. Don't pull off just because.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you jumped me. Before the advance, I was #1 on this list. Now you're #1. And I've got all the points I can put in on them.